I've been awake for like 39 seconds, and here are the SAG Award nominees.
Motion picture nominees. Here we go. For outstanding performance by a female actor in a supporting role, the nominees are
America Ferrera,
Emily Blunt, Oppenheimer; Danielle Brooks, The Color Purple; Penelope Cruz, Ferrari; Jodie Foster, Naiad; Divine Joy Randolph, The Holdovers.
For outstanding performance by a male actor in a supporting role, the nominees are Sterling K. Brown, American Fiction; Willem Dafoe, Poor Things;
oh my god,
Robert De Niro, Killers of the Flower Moon; Robert Downey Jr., Oppenheimer; Ryan Gosling, Barbie.
no Charles Melton, what the, or Mark Ruffalo?
That's amazing.
But Willem Dafoe,
You're in two of those movies.
who didn't really do much in that film.
The nominees for outstanding performance by a female actor in a leading role are Annette Bening,
Oh
Naiad;
my god.
Lily Gladstone, Killers of the Flower Moon; Carey Mulligan, Maestro; Margot Robbie, Barbie; Emma Stone, Poor Things.
No Fantasia.
You guys, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Congratulations to everyone
Yeah.
in that category. I can't continue.
I'm biased too.
Fuck.
For outstanding performance by a male actor in a leading role, the nominees are Bradley Cooper, Maestro; Coleman Domingo, Reston; Paul Giamatti, The Holdovers; Cillian Murphy, Oppenheimer; Jeffrey Wright, American Fiction.
Ooh, and finally, the nominees for outstanding performance by a cast in a motion picture are American Fiction, Barbie, The Color Purple,
Yes.
Killers of the Flower Moon,
And Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer. Issa, in 3 seconds, you were nominated twice.
Barbie, Guardians 3, Mission Impossible, John Wick 4, and I swear to God, if Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny gets nominated for an Oscar, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. But those are the 5 films that got nominated for Stunt Ensemble. I'd be shocked if they didn't go with John Wick 4 to cap off the franchise, but I'd be fine with any of those except for Indiana Jones. Penelope Cruz finally gets a major nomination for Ferrari, and at this point, Emily Blunt's gonna get nominated for an Oscar for Oppenheimer, unless, I mean, at this point, it'll be a snub if she doesn't get nominated, because she's literally showing up everywhere. Oppenheimer is huge, people love it, and I'm glad Danielle Brooks and Divine Joy Randolph have been staying strong, but oh my fucking god, Jodie Foster and Annette Bening for Naiad. I really don't want to watch that film. I'm always rooting for Willem Dafoe to get nominated for awards, but until I finally saw Poor Things, I realized that Mark Ruffalo was absolutely the more deserving supporting role in that film. So what the fuck were they doing nominating Willem Dafoe over Mark Ruffalo and just completely ignoring Charles Melton and May December altogether? No Natalie Portman, no Julianne Moore, but no Charles Melton is a fucking crime. I'm getting really nervous now. It might not show up at the Oscars at all. What the fuck? No America Ferrera in supporting like I predicted, but I mean, hey, I still haven't seen American Fiction or Rustin, so congrats to those nominees. But, you know, when it comes to cast, American Fiction, Barbie, The Color Purple, Killers of the Flower Moon, and Oppenheimer. At this point, you know, I'm hoping Barbie or The Color Purple win, because those are 1, huge ensembles, and 2, huge ensembles that work so well together. When I saw The Color Purple, which I totally dug, I was like, everyone is playing their part in here. Actor was pretty straightforward. I was kind of hoping maybe there would be an Andrew Scott surprise. I mean, seriously, if I watch this film Naiad, Annette Bening better be amazing. I know people really aren't digging The Color Purple, but Fantasia Barrino is fucking amazing in that film. And SAG rules are fucking stupid. When they finally update who is actually getting nominated in all of these casts. Like, if Benny Safdie and Jason Clarke aren't on the list for Oppenheimer, what the actual fuck? Supposedly the rule is to be eligible for a cast in a motion picture, you need to just have your name by itself in the credits. But in Oppenheimer, Benny Safdie and Jason Clarke, huge fucking characters in the film, are stacked on top of each other. So supposedly they're not eligible. But, you know, when it comes to Casey Affleck, Rami Malek, and Kenneth Branagh, the three of them combined still have less screen time than one of those two. So, I hope Barbie or The Color Purple wins ensemble. I still haven't seen American Fiction. Maybe they just didn't watch May December. Maybe they didn't get a screener. You're watching that film, actors especially who vote for this shit, if actors watch that shit, they'd be like, oh my god, I've never seen such acting before. Jesus Christ, Charles Melton in that film, like, brought out all sorts of trauma that, like, he must have experienced in his past somehow, because how the fuck do you act like that? And how the fuck do you snub it? The second they said Willem Dafoe, I knew some fuckery was about. Oh my god, Poor Things wasn't nominated for ensemble. What the fuck? So Mark Ruffalo was just totally shut out this year. You know, when I see the people who are eligible for ensemble in Killers of the Flower Moon, and when I see the people who are eligible for ensemble in Oppenheimer, I'm gonna be so fucking triggered that they didn't actually nominate the ensemble. Because Poor Things had a fucking ensemble. See, look at this bullshit. I know that the ensemble nominations are determined by the billing and the credits, but be so fucking for real right now. 5 of the 7 people in the Killers of the Flower Moon ensemble that were nominated are white. Brendan Fraser has less than 3 minutes of screen time. Where are all the native actors who flooded the ensemble? This is fucking ridiculous. You know, Oppenheimer has an ensemble. So when I look at the ensemble list and see like 6 or 7 names, I'm gonna be so fucking triggered because they need to change the rules. They need to change the rules. They're watching the films. I feel like actors can fucking determine who played a part in being part of the ensemble, because hell, even in that film, Macon Blair was Oppenheimer's lawyer, and you know, he's not in the main list of credits before the crawl, but he had a huge influential role in that film. I'm cold, I'm tired. That's really all I got. Actor was easy, actress was easy, even though I was really hoping for Fantasia. I'm just gonna assume they didn't watch May December and didn't get a screener, even though I wouldn't be surprised if every famous actor has like a free Netflix account, so they could easily watch May December and be floored. Maybe they didn't nominate Charles Melton because they were jealous that he's about to take over their careers soon. What a fucking performance. What a snub. What a fucking crime. I'm seeing American Fiction soon. I'm seeing Rustin soon. If Nayad ends up getting nominated for an Oscar, then I'll watch it. I might be watching Ferrari soon, so I can add it to my Michael Mann ranking. I can't believe they snubbed Charles Melton. What the fuck? I mean, yeah, Julianne Moore missing is super sad, and I mean, Natalie Portman has been kind of missing, but fucking weird. I feel like I've said all I can say at this point.